Hi kindergartners, it's Mr. K again. Today I have your level D book, and the name of the book is called Talent Show. Before we read the book, let's go ahead and look at some of the trick words that are going to be in it. The first one is I'm. You notice the apostrophe there? That means that it's a contraction. You're going to learn more about that in first grade, but let's go over it now so we're already ready. I means I am. Like, I'm one of your teachers. I could also say, I am one of your teachers. I'm is just a shortcut to saying I am. And the next one is W-E-N-T, went. Your turn. Nice work. Excuse me. Next one. Y-O-U-R, your. Nice job. Next one, you try it. S-A-I-D, said. Last trick word. It's also a contraction. It's two words put together for a shortcut. It's I'll. So that means I will. Like, I'll read a book, or I will read a book. So I'll is just a shorter way of saying I will do something. I'll. Your turn. I-L-L, I'll. Let's go ahead and get started on our book, Talent Show. Do you know what a talent is? I bet you do. Think, think, think. When we do SEM and school, which I miss so much, and I know that you do too, all of us have different talents. And so sometimes there's a talent show, like whenever the cheerleaders would be on the stage, they would show their talent of being a cheerleader. Some talents are dancing or singing, and there are so many different talents. Maybe you want to think about what you're really good at, what your talent is. We're going to read Talent Show, and you're going to read and use the letters, the sounds, the pictures to think about the words, if there are any that you get stuck on, and then we'll check I'll read with you. So your turn first. We have Well, let's go ahead and check your words. Horse went to see sheep. I'm going to have a talent show, said Horse. You can be in my show. Did you notice how I changed my voice when it was Horse's turn to talk? That's because there were quotation marks right here. And horse, it says said horse. So I changed my voice. I challenge you to do that when you read the different characters today using the quotation marks. Your turn. All right, let's check. Good, said Sheep. I'll sing in your show. Then Sheep sang a song for Horse. Look at the song. Ba, ba, ba. Excuse me. Nice job trying to change your voice when you were reading. Next page, your turn. All right, let's go ahead and read. Remember, try to sound like talk. There's a goat talking, so we want to change our voice. Good, said Goat. I'll dance in your show. Then Goat did a dance for Horse. So funny. So cool. Nice job figuring out those words using the letters, the sounds, and the pictures and trying to sound like talk. Your turn again. All right, let's check our words. Horse went to see dog. I'm going to have a talent show, Horse said. Will you be in my show? Nice job trying to sound like talk with me. Let's look at the next page. You try. All right, let's check our words. Dog said, yes, I'll play this drum in your show. Dog played the drum. Now your turn. All right, let's check our words and try to sound like talk. Rabbit went to see horse. Can I be in your talent show? Said Rabbit. Yes, said Horse. What will you do? Your turn. All right, let's check and try to sound like talk. I see quotation marks. I'll read a book in your show, Rabbit said. Then Rabbit read a book. Nice job trying to figure those words out and sounding like talk. Your turn. All right, let's check the words and try to sound like talk with me. Horse went to see pig. I'm going to have a talent show, said Horse. Will you be in my show? Your turn. I wonder if you figured out the words using the letter sounds and the picture. Let's try. There's quotation marks again, and this time Pig is talking. Yes, said Pig. I'll jump rope at your show. Nice job trying to sound like talk with me. Pig jumped rope for horse. So that matches the picture also. It looks like jump rope, and it makes sense in the story. Nice job. Your turn. All right, let's go back and try to sound like talk and figure out those words. It's time for the show. Oh, I should try to sound like horse. We could do better, right? It's time for the show, said Horse. Oh, this time it's dog talking. What will you do in the show? Said Dog. You'll see, said Horse. This picture just has the talent show. That's the title here. And it looks like they have a stage set up with hay. They're getting ready for the show. Your turn to read the words. All right, let's check. The show began. Horse sang with sheep. He danced with goat. He played a drum with dog. Notice there were no quotation marks, so we didn't need to sound like talk. Let's take a look at the next page. Your turn. Now let's check. Again, there are no quotation marks, so we don't need to sound like the animals. We're just using our regular voice. He read a book with Rabbit. He jumped rope with Pig. And last page, your turn. And now let's read together. Again, no quotation marks, so we don't need to sound like talk, just our regular voice. It was a very good show. Notice the word very is bold, so I did want to make sure I said that a little bit louder. Authors make bold words when they want you to say the word a little bit louder. It wasn't just very good, it was very good. So let's try to read that again, okay? It was a very good show. As we can see in the picture, right? It was very good. They had a lot of fun, and each of them showed their talents. I want you to think, kindergartners, what this book is mostly about. You might want to write the beginning, a sentence. You might want to write a sentence about the middle. You might even want to write a sentence about the end and challenge yourself to really think about what happened in the beginning, the middle, and the end. And I challenge you to maybe you can draw a picture if you'd like, but also you can send a picture of it to your teachers. We'd love to see your awesome work, what you're doing at home. We miss you so much. Bye for now, kindergartners.